in the first quadrant. Similarly, tan theta will be changes to cot theta, and then cot theta will be changes to tan theta. This is all about the first quadrant. And sec theta will be changes to cosecant theta, and then cosecant theta will be changes to sec theta for 90 minus theta, and as well as for 90 plus theta. But this one we should take in another way. Okay, this is all about Q1, means first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. Sine of 90 minus theta will be cos theta. Cos of 90 minus theta will be sin theta. Similarly, tan of 90 minus theta will be cot theta. Cot of 90 minus theta will be sin theta. Okay, right? Then we should go for next one, 90 plus theta. The same concept will be repeat for the 90 plus theta also. 90 plus theta means up to here, 0 to 90, it is the first quadrant. From here, if you are moving, then immediately you will come to the second quadrant. Okay, 90 plus theta. Only sign values are positive. Here, all positive. All positive. Means sine of 90 minus theta, cos of 90 minus theta, sin theta only. But if you are moving to the second quadrant, okay, only sign are positive. Sin theta will be positive, and its reciprocal, that is cosecant theta, will be positive. Means if you find out 90 minus theta, the answer will be cos theta, and cos of 90 minus theta will not be plus sin theta. For 90 plus, example, 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta, the answer will be sin only. But if you are going for tan, example, tan of 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta means we are moving to the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, only signs are positive. Students stand for S now. Signs are positive. Only signs are positive, but this is the value of tan. So tan will be changes to cot, but your answer will be negative. Understand? One more example. Sec of 90 plus theta, if I am asking, then your answer will be sec of 90 plus theta will be changes to cosecant theta, of course. But since we are talking about the second quadrant, only sine and cos will be positive. This is tan, that is why answer is negative. This is sec, that is why answer will be negative again. Okay. So like that, our concept is to find out the values of 180 minus theta 1. So for that, I'll give you a brief discussion for one with the help of one table. This same concept. ये पूरों को मैं एक टेबल में बता रहा हूँ आपको, देखिए. This table is very important. This table will definitely help you to understand the concept of the graphs. Whatever it is, not only for graph, complete trigonometry will be depending upon this table. It is not for 0, 1 by 2. I am not finding the values. It is how it will be changing. First row is for sine, second row is for cos, and the third row will be is for tan. And this is first column is for 90 minus theta. Second column is for 90 plus theta. Third column is for 180 minus theta. And fourth column is for 180 plus theta. Fifth concept is 270 minus theta. Then 270 plus theta. Then 360 minus theta. Then finally 360 minus plus theta. So like that, I'll write it here. This is the angles. and this is ratio. These are the ratio and these are the angles. Angle means 90 minus theta. Means which quadrant we can say? First quadrant.
First.
90
Yeah.
plus theta. Means it is moving to the second quadrant.
Second.
Understand? 180 minus
Yeah.
theta will be
Third
again
quadrant.
second quadrant. Minus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And 180
Minus,
plus
yeah.
theta means 180 plus theta means it is moving to the third quadrant.
Third.
270 minus theta means again it is in
Third
Q3.
quadrant.
Yes, 270 plus theta means it is moving to the fourth quadrant.
Fourth quadrant.
360
Fourth.
minus theta.
Yeah.
360 minus theta means again fourth quadrant. And then 360 plus theta.
Yeah.
So it will comes to the
First.
fourth quadrant again. Now here the values are trigonometric values, sine theta. This is for cos theta. This is for tan theta. So whatever just now I explained as an example, that brief I want to go. Look at that. Sine of 90 minus theta. Sine will be changes to cos. Cos will be changes to sine. And tan will be changes to cot. It is easy to remember. Understand? Now, 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta means we are in second quadrant. Second quadrant, only signs are positive.
Yeah.
Okay. 90 plus theta again. For example, 90 plus theta means sine will be changes to cos only. Cos will be changes to sine only. Tan will be changes to cot only. Cot theta. So as I said, in the second quadrant, only signs are positive. Signs are positive means this value will be negative. Similarly, this value will be negative. Okay, only sign are positive in the second quadrant, right? All students take coffee. Yes. Now moving to the next one. If you are going to talk about the second 180 minus theta, see, sine remains sine only. Cos remains cos only. Tan remains tan only. Okay. But in the second quadrant, only signs are positive. Only signs are positive means these two values are definitely negative.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Understand the concept now?
Yeah. It's more clearer. Yeah.
Yes. 180 plus theta means third quadrant. Third quadrant means again you can see sine remains sine only.
Yeah.
Cos remains cos only. Tan remains tan only. But third quadrant, tangents stands for T. Only tangents are negative. Only tangents are positive. Rest of the values are negative. This is negative. This is negative. Okay.
Yeah.
Only sign are positive. Here sign are positive. Yes. Sign positive. Rest of them are negative. In the second quadrant, only signs are positive. Rest of them are negative. Exactly correct. In the third quadrant, only tangents are positive. Rest of them are negative. Understand? Moving to the next one, 270 minus theta. It means we are in third quadrant only. Okay, ये odd रहता देखिए, odd में change हो रहा, sin will be changes to cos, cos will be changes to sin, odd. Q1, Q3 is odd. Okay, so now sin will be changes to cos, cos will be changes to sin, tan will be changes to cot. Okay, since we are in the third quadrant, tangents are positive and remaining are negative, means these two are negative. Tangents means tan and cot will comes under tangents, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Next, if you move to the fourth quadrant, again, sine will be changes to cos, cos will be changes to sine, and this will changes to cot. And the fourth quadrant, only cosines are positive. Okay.
Okay.
So then rest of the values are negative.
Okay.
like that. Now next one is fourth quadrant again. Fourth quadrant again, sine
Yeah.
will be changes to sine only, and cos will be remains cos only, tan remains tan only, because in the fourth quadrant only tangents are positive, so then these two are negative. Finally, we are in the fourth quadrant, first quadrant, so sine will be changes to sine only, sine theta, this is cos theta,
Mm-hmm.
this is tan theta. First quadrant, all values are positive, that's it. All values are positive.
Yeah.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
table will help you to understand the graph of trigonometry. Let me draw the graph of sin x. First of all, how the graph of sin x will be, we can see now.
Okay.
Do you understand this one?
Yeah.
This is
It's
a very
making more
basic.
sense.
Yes, very
Yeah.
basic to understand the graphs. Let me go for next page so that I can
Yeah.
draw the graph of trigonometric function sin x. Let us move on. The question first, you know how to draw sin x graph.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we are going to take the difference. The interval will be, look at here, I will write it.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to draw here y is equal to sin x. Always remember the range of the function sin x will be from -1 to +1. The graph will move between -1 to +1 always, right? Sin x and
Yeah.
cos x are, the range of these two functions are between -1 to +1. This is x-axis we are taking. This is y-axis we are taking. Okay.
Yeah.
This is one more line I am taking as a reference. Suppose this is 1 unit in y-axis. This is another reference line I'm taking. Okay. Suppose this is origin and this is all values of y are positive, and here the all values of y are negative. Okay. Y-axis, you know that, no? Positive and negative axis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suppose first quadrant means up to pi by 2.
Mm-hmm.
It is pi by 2, means definitely this part will be minus pi by 2. I am taking one unit in the graph is equal to pi by 2. And suppose
Mm-hmm.
it is pi, second quadrant. It is definitely minus pi.
Okay.
And then here it is 3 pi by 2, which is nothing but 270 degree. This is minus 3 pi by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then here we have 2 pi. And definitely here is minus 2 pi. And here it is 5 pi by 2. And definitely this side will be minus 5 pi by 2. Similarly 90 का डिफरेंस ले रहा हूँ, देखिए 7 pi by 2.
G.
This is minus 7 pi by 2. And at the last I'm taking that is equal to 2 pi. Complete circle. 0 to pi means 90 degree. Pi by 2 to pi means 180 degree. And then pi to 3 pi by 2 means 270 degree. And 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi means complete circle. Understand?
अच्छा जी
Okay, so here I am taking somewhere here it is minus 2 pi. Okay, now start. First of all, first value, what is the sign 0? Sign 0. You always you know these values. वो टेबल में आपको अभी इसलिए बताया. Sign 0 will be
अच्छा
0. The first value will be 0.
हाँ
Okay. Now
जी
second value sin pi by 2 is 1. Means here it is 1. Okay. ये dots को
अच्छा
अपन
ओके
join करेंगे. Okay. Later on.
हाँ
Then
हाँ
sin pi will be 0 again.
अच्छा
Sin 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Sin 2 pi
अच्छा
will be 0 again. Sin 5 by 2 is 1. Okay. 3 pi will be 5 pi by 2 के बाद सॉरी यहाँ पर 3 pi आना था. 3 pi आना इधर. उसके बाद 7 pi
अच्छा
by 2 then थोड़ा सा करेक्शन करना पड़ेगा. Small correction here
yeah
because
no
after
problem
that no because you should also understand the concept very clearly. This is after 5 pi by 2 it is 3 pi. 3 pi then 7 pi by 2 then finally 2 pi. Same here also minus 2 pi then minus 5 pi by 2 then minus 7 pi by 2 here then finally it is minus it's 2 pi not 2 pi it's 4 pi. 7 pi by 2 if you take the difference again it is 90 degree 4 pi. Then it is minus 4 pi. Now it is easy to understand now. Look at first value sin 0 will be equal to 0. Sin pi by 2 is 1. Okay. Sin pi will be 0. 3 pi by 2 will be minus 1. And sin 2 pi, you know that yesterday we did sin pi 0, 2 pi 0, 3 pi 0, 4 pi 0, n pi 0.
yeah
Sin 5 pi by, is the calculator is allowed for you?
yeah
So
calculators will
then
be
you
not
can
all papers one paper and then second paper will not be calculator one is non-calculator one is
okay.
non-calculator
So you can use the calculator to find out the value of sin pi by 2.
yeah
Easily you will get your answer will be 1. And then
yeah
3 pi will be 0. And 7 pi by 2 will be minus 1. 7 pi by 2 will be
yeah
minus 1 here.
yeah
And then 4 pi will be 0. So starting
okay
from here, the graph will move like this. First here, 0. Then it is 1 by 2. Then it is moving to pi. Then next value will be after pi, 3 pi by 2 value will be negative. So here negative. Okay. Then
yeah
it is moving to the 2 pi that is 0.
yeah
Then it is 5 pi by 2 it is equal to 1.
yeah
Okay. Understand?
yeah
Yes, it is 3 pi by 2 now.
yeah
Okay. Then after that 7 pi by 2 value will be negative. So join here and then 0 like that. Okay. And
yeah
the function is a periodic function. Trigonometric function sin x is a periodic function. Look at that. After this 2 pi, the nature
mm-hmm.
of this graph will be same. Look at after this point. If you see here, I will draw
yeah
a small difference here. I use
yeah
this one. Look at that. After this one, after this point 2 pi,
yeah
the graph will be same again.
yeah
0 to 2 pi will be same. Again 2 pi to 4 pi will be same. Again 4 pi to 8 pi will be same. Though
okay
this trigonometric function sin x will be repeated after 2 pi. The value of
yeah
sin x repeats after an interval of 2 pi. It is important, right? And this
yeah
part also, this way also you can draw the same thing. Means left hand side, right hand side, this way. First value sin 0 will be equal to 0. here.
Yeah.
Then sine minus pi by 2 is minus 1. Sine pi by 2 is minus 1. So here,
Oh, so it'll,
okay. Then
yeah.
sine minus pi is nothing but 0 only.
Yeah.
Okay. Then minus 3 pi by 2 is plus 1. Then minus
Okay.
2 pi will be 0. Okay. Then minus 5 pi by 2 will be again minus 1.
Yeah.
Then after that here 3 pi will come, that is 0. 3 pi here it is 0. So let me join it just to understand this one.
Yeah.
Only positive curve is also enough, but I want to tell you in detail like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So this is your curve. Okay. After this
Yeah.
point, this is a graph of trigonometric function sin x. And you should know
Right.
these values. Sine 0 is equal to 0. Sine pi by 2. Yesterday already this information is given, is equal to 1.
Yeah.
Sine pi value. After that 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 is equal to minus 1. Then sine 2 pi will be equal to 0. If you know this basic information, you can draw the graph easily. 5 pi
Yeah.
by 2 value is equals to 1 again. Sine 3 pi. Sine 3 pi will be equal to 0 here. Sine
Yeah.
7 pi by 2, it's equal to minus 1. You can use the calculator also to find out these values. And
Yeah.
finally, sine 4 pi is equal to 0. So this will be a function, trigonometric function. It's a graph of the sin x will be like this. Okay.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Yeah. Yeah. That's clear.
Okay. Then we shall move to the another function, that is cos x. How the graph will be, we can see. Right?
Yeah.
But for the cos x, I don't want to go for the negative side. Positive side and negative side both are same. These graphs are symmetrical. So one part is also enough. So
Okay.
let us moving to the next for cos x. Okay, same. We shall draw the main coordinate axis. And same reference lines also we can draw. This is for y-axis plus 1. This is for y-axis minus 1. Okay, now let us start. Same, we take the difference will be equal to it. This is 1. This is minus 1, of course.
Yeah.
This is pi by 2. Same difference I am taking, pi by 2. This is pi. This is 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2. This is 2 pi. 90 का difference ले रहा हूँ मैं. 2 pi. This is 5 pi by 2. This is 3 pi. Okay. Then 7 pi by 2. Then 4 pi. Now start. First value, cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. See,
One.
your trigonometric function sin x will start from 0, but your cos x function will start from 1.
One. Okay.
Because cos 0 is 1.
Yeah.
Then cos pi by 2 will be 0. Then cos pi will be minus 1. Okay, minus 1 means here it is. Understand?
Yeah.
3 pi
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
2 will be 0 means here it is. 2 pi will be plus 1. Cos 2 pi will be plus 1 means it will be here. 5 pi by 2 will be 0 means it will be here. 3 pi is minus 1. Yesterday's concept, do you remember? Cos pi
Yeah.
minus 1, cos 2 pi plus 1, cos 3 pi minus 1, cos 4 pi
Yeah.
plus 1, cos 5 pi minus 1 again. Odd values, it will give you negative answer. Even values, it will give you positive answer. And wherever pi by 2, multiple of pi by 2, definitely 0. ये cos x को याद करना बहुत आसान है. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now joining this one. First starting with the 0 up to pi by 2. Then it is here 0. Then it is joining to 3 pi by 2. Then it is up to pi. Then 5 pi by 2. Then it is up to 0. Then 7 pi by 2. Then here. So you can see after this point, again the curve will be changing the nature. Look at this point. After this one, you can see this. After 2 pi,
Yeah.
again the curve will be same. Right? And
Yeah.
the basic information about this one is cos 0 value
1.
is equals to 1.
Yeah.
And cos pi by 2.
0.
Cos pi by 2 will be equal right angle 0. Cos 3 pi by 2. After that, cos pi. Cos pi value is minus 1. Right?
Yeah. Minus 1.
Then cos 3 pi by 2.
That's 0.
Exactly. Then cos 2 pi
Is 1. Positive
yes,
1.
positive 1. Cos 5 pi by 2.
That's 0 again.
0 again. Very good. Cos 3 pi.
Negative 1.
Negative 1. Cos 7 pi by 2.
That's 0.
Yes. But when you are explaining this graph to somebody, you have to
Yeah.
write these values. You
Right.
should allow the student to memorize these values. Then only you can go to this graph. If they
Right.
don't know the values, if somebody don't know this basic information like 3 pi by 2 is what, 5 pi by 2 is what, 4 pi is what, so they can't draw the graph. So first of all,
Yeah.
they should know the basic information. Then
Yeah.
only you can go to the graph. And कब
Yeah.
start कैसा करेंगे आप इसको? You should go for first cos 0 is 1, cos pi by 2 is 0. Then immediately go to cos pi, that is minus 1, 2 pi plus 1, 3 pi minus 1, 4 pi plus 1. Then the
Yeah.
student understand wherever pi by 2 is a multiple of pi by 2, the answer will be 0. And whenever it is multiple of odd number, negative answer. Whenever it is a multiple of even number, positive answer. The student
Okay.
easily remember. Then you can draw the graph. Okay. So
Yeah.
cos x is also a periodic function with an interval of 2 pi. Because after 2 pi, the curve nature will be same again. So
Yeah.
this is all about cos x.
Yeah.
So let me have a break, then we can have another session after this one.
Okay.
Okay, because the 40 minutes is only free here in Zoom. So we can't take more than 40 minutes. Otherwise, we
Okay.
can have a small break and then
Okay.
immediately we can start the same class, right?
Okay. What time?
No, just a 5 minutes or maybe it
Okay.
is
Yeah.
taking 7 to 8 minutes to
Yeah. Yeah.
start another meeting.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, right.
Thanks.